What is up, YouTube? Code9 Gaming here, back with episode 2 of the St. Louis Cardinals franchise, where we're going to be playing opening day against Jake Arrieta and the Chicago Cubs. We are on the road. We're going to wear our road jerseys. Wainwright's on the bump. And, well, here's our lineup. We got Carpenter, Wong, Holiday, Adams, Peralta, Grichuk, Hayward, Molina, and Wainwright rounding out the lineup. And, well, there's the Cubs lineup. They got Tom Stella, Starlin Castro, Dexter Fowler, Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber, Chris Coghlan, Miguel Montero, Jorge Soler, and Jake Arrieta rounding up their lineup. And the reason that Anthony Rizzo is not playing in this game is he was injured in the preseason. I don't remember what happened to him exactly, but I know he's hurt. But the first batter of the game, 0-2 count, and Matt Carpenter starts the season by way of the K, swinging. And next, the 0-0 count. Colton Wong is going to pop it up, and he's going to be retired on the pop-up. And in steps Matt Holiday, who has the 2-1 count and hits a line drive towards first base in the gap, but Kyle Schwarber will catch it. And now onto the top of the second after Wainwright dealt that first time in the first inning. And Adams, well, got a base hit up the middle. So good start for Matt Adams, and Wainwright in the bottom half of the first inning had a 1-2-3 inning, and then Hayward steps up and hits a fly ball after Peralta and Grichuk both hit fly balls to right as well. So a lot of fly balls to right field, and Jorge Soler out there. And you see Chris Bryant steps in now, 1-2 count, bottom of the second, and Adam Wainwright says, "Sit back down, Mr. Chris Bryant." That was his first MLB at bat, and he strikes out. Now Chris Coghlan goes down swinging, drop third strike, and Yachty gets him out at first. And on to the top of the fourth now. Colton Wong steps in and hits a deep drive to left field. Will it carry? Just short of the fence, so very close. And now Holiday, 3-1, top of the fourth, will draw the walk. And, well, that's a base runner. Now Adam guesses low and in and grounds into a double play to end the inning. Well, in the top half of the inning. Now it's the top of the fifth, and Johnny Peralta smokes one to deep center. Will this one carry? No, just short again. So Cardinals are getting good wood on the ball. They just can't send them out. Top of the sixth now. Yadier Molina draws the 3-1 count and draws the walk. Trots down to first base as Adam Wainwright steps in to sacrifice him over, pops it up, and Chris Bryant does not make the play. But it's like nothing happened, and Yachty gets thrown out at second. But we might have actually gained some speed with Wainwright instead of Yachty on the base paths, but whatever. And now you see Grichuk gets a play in center field, but misses it, and that's going to be trouble. And you see Jorge Soler is going to get all the way to third base on the play, on the error by Randall Grichuk. So not a good start. And you see no outs as well. So now Jake Arrieta steps in and hits one down the line for a double into the corner. And, well, that's the pitcher. And Wainwright will not be happy about that. But he will bounce back, gets 2 outs after a ground out and a fly out, and another fly out. It's going to end the inning to Matt Holiday out in left. And now we're going to put the infield in with the bases loaded and no outs. Randy Choate, and he sacrificed bunts. So Miguel Montero ends up sacrifice bunting, and it is now 2-0. And Randy Choate strikes out Soler, so Randy Choate being clutch. He's got one batter to face to get out of this, and sets him down as well. Jake Arrieta, the pitcher. So that's a good start. Now top 8, Randall Grichuk hits a ground ball up the middle, and base hit past the diving Tommy La Stella. And, well, that makes Jason Hayward step in. And you see that Hayward smokes one into right field, and that ball's going to carry and tie this game at 2. Top of the 8th, we tie it up. Jason Hayward with the clutch 2-run home run. What a shot by him. A good leadoff single by Randall Grichuk, and then Hayward knocking him home with a 2-run shot into right center field. And, well, hopefully the Cardinals can keep that up and get a couple more runs because we're still tied. And high fives all around, as you see there with the clutch home run. Yadi's all excited. Grichuk's all excited. And here's another replay of it. Just destroyed that ball. And that's a flashback to rookie season for him, because he had a 475-foot home run in his first MLB at bat here, and now Hector Rondon comes on, and Yadi hits one deep to right. Will this one carry as well? No, it will not. It's just short. But Seth Maness in the game now. No, Jordan Walden in the game, I'm sorry. Striking out Chris Coughlin. Now Chris Bryant up again, and Chris Bryant sit down once again. Jordan Walden striking out 2 in the bottom of the 8th. So clutch from Jordan Walden, getting another strikeout in the bottom of the 9th. The game is still tied, nothing happened in the top half, and Jordan Walden giving up a double into center field, and that could be trouble, as all they need is 1 to win, and that right there, the 2-0 count, a fly ball, and Holiday is going to catch it, and we are going into extra innings. And as you see in the top of the 10th here, Randall Grichuk's up again. And Randall Grichuk hits one into right. Will this one carry? No, just short again. So the Cardinals are missing home runs today by a matter of feet. Grichuk could have given us the lead. And now in the bottom of the 10th, where Seth Maness starts off with a ground ball that gets through. So Maness not looking so great, as his first batter gets a leadoff single. And, well, bottom of the 10th now, he's just going to try to bunt him over, but Yadi misses, and Maness allows it to be a base hit. So first and second with no outs now. Dexter Fowler steps in and misses his location, and Holiday, that's the ball game. Dexter Fowler with a walk-off 3-run home run. Seth Maness not looking great. Seth Maness just did not get that done at all. Missed his location and left the sinker going right over the middle of the plate. That's going to get destroyed every time. As you see, the Cubs are celebrating as they walk it off on opening day with a 3-run home run. And, well, hopefully the Cardinals don't let that happen too often. And, yeah. So, here's a replay of the home run again. As you see, Maness missed his location. And, yeah. So, just not a good showing from Seth Maness. Should knock off some bullpen time of his, but yeah, I didn't explain this in the last episode. The way I'm going to do this series is I'm going to play one game every 2 weeks. So I'm going to end up playing 12 games of the season. The rest are going to be simmed. So, so yeah, and here's the box score. As you see, we had 3 hits all game and an error by Grichuk. But, so not a good game at all. And, yeah, home run by Hayward, both RBIs by Hayward, error by Grichuk. Wainwright has a 1.5 ERA, which is not bad for 6 innings pitched, but we couldn't get any offense until the 8th. So Wainwright was not in line for the win. But make sure to come back for episode 3 with the home opener, guys, and I will see you next time.